What is going on, everybody? Thammagotcha here, and we have Shadow Mewtwo. That's enough said. Let's get into these battles, and everybody should fear the Shadow. Starting off, they swap into the Venusaur. We're going to stay in with Toxapex here. Try to get the shields down. I'm going to bait here with the Brine. See what my opponent wants to do. We do get the first shield. That is absolutely amazing. We're not going to shield this. It is a frenzy plant. It is going to hurt, but Toxapex, look at the bulk. That's a Shadow Venusaur frenzy plant, everybody. And Toxapex eats that up like a champ. So now we're going to come in with the Mewtwo. They are energy dry, so they're only going to get to one frenzy plant, but look at the Vine Whip damage that is coming through here. I'm going to shield that one up, and we're going to be able to farm this thing all the way down, which is amazing. In comes a Malamar. I'm going to swap right away into my Unova Stunfisk. Going to take this foul play. We do have some bulk, so we can definitely take maybe one more. They tried catching a move on the Salazzle. I throw on bad timing, but either way, they no shield that left, right. Good night, Salazzle. And back in comes a Malamar, and I just need to get shields down with this thing. So first Mud Bob coming in. That does a decent amount of damage. We actually are able to get to another one. I'm going to no shield this. I know I can survive another foul play. And the Psycho Cuts don't really do a lot of damage. So that was a CMP tie that was very nice. So they don't sneak a Psycho Cut through. That gets them very low. And we have the back-to-back. So first one coming in. This is probably going to be in the shield. Unless the game doesn't break. Oh my god, the game kicks us out of the app. I'm trying to get there as fast as possible here. Oh my gosh. We get back in. The Mewtwo is down, but they did shield that Side Strike, which is very nice. I think they did anyways, so can we make it to a Mud Bomb? Yes, we can. We're going to be able to shield that one up. And the Mud Bomb is going to be KOing that Malamar. And we win this game. Crazy. I'm surprised we won that game, but very well played game to my opponent there, and we win. Hopping into the next match, Toxapex into Stunfisk. This is not the best lead, not the worst lead. Definitely want to see my Unova Stunfisk on this thing, but yeah, I mean, it is what it is. So first Brine coming in, that gets no shielded. We are definitely not going to shield a thing. You can see here, Toxapex does have some very nice bulk to it. We survived that, and they are going to have to throw a Rock Slide if they do not want to get hit with another Brine. We're going to let this one go through. Does not quite KO us. That's unfortunate, but we're going to come in with the Unova Stunfisk, and it is a Stunfisk versus Stunfisk battle. Going to be throwing the Mud Bomb. This is going to be doing some nice damage, not threatening from this health range, so it gets the shield. That is beautiful. So the whole point of this team is to save shields for Shadow Mewtwo. Get shields down, and they bait. Unbelievable. My opponent baits with the Rock Slide. That is just amazing. Gonna go for another Mud Bomb. That does not KO. This is probably, no, this definitely can't be an Earthquake. Just another Rock Slide. Very nice, and we get the nice farm down. In comes a Wormadam. What the heck is this thing? I haven't seen a Wormadam. This is the first Wormadam trash I have seen. So the whole goal of this is to bring this thing down as low as possible so that we can either farm down with Mewtwo, but it's going to be resisted because of that steel typing. I'm going to let it go through. Just an Iron Head. We survive. We get off one more Mud Bomb. That is absolutely amazing. And from here, we're just going to swap out into Shadow Mewtwo, and hopefully we get to a Side Strike before they get to a move. Yes, we do. That is beautiful. Absolutely amazing. And now we're just gonna they shield. Now they're shieldless, and Shadow Mewtwo with 2 shields up, and the opponent has no shields, is just gonna go to town. They try catching on the Stunfisk. We farmed it down. We farmed down that Wormadam trash. It's a Toxapex. Say hello to the Mewtwo. Side Strike coming in. That does a lot of damage, and we are at the back-to-back, and this is going to be saying left, right, good night, Toxapex, and that's a good game. Well played to my opponent there. Hopping into the third matchup here. Politoed. As long as this thing doesn't have Earthquake, we should be in business. I think Earthquake is a legacy move, so I'm guessing this trainer did not Elite TM Earthquake, so I'm gonna call this just a Weather Ball. That is absolutely amazing. Now we're gonna throw the Sludge Wave here, see what my opponent wants to do. That gets no shielded, and that does a lot of damage. Wow. Toxapex is an absolute monster too. Gonna take another Weather Ball. Can we farm down? Yes, we can. And let's see what my opponent wants to bring in. It's a Trevenant. Oh no. Oh, so I'm gonna debate here with the Brine. We do get the shield. That is just amazingly clutch here. And I'm hoping to get to another move. I think we survive a Seed Bomb. Yeah, but I ended up shielding that. It's quite unfortunate. Gonna go for another Brine here. Either hoping for a shield or honestly, I just want the chip damage. My opponent shields that up. Oh, and that is so unfortunate. And they have so much energy. Oh, what do I do here? Come in with the G-Fisk, Unova Stunfisk. We're gonna have to take a C-Bomb. Can we make it to a discharge? Yes, we can. But everything we throw at this thing is resisted. It's resisted. Doesn't even KO. So now I just have to make them expend their energy here. I have to come in with Shadow Mewtwo and see what it can do. Can we farm down the Trevenant? 2, 3. Yes, we can. We save that shield. What is the last Pokemon? It is an Alolan Ninetales. We have a Side Strike locked and loaded. This is going to be doing so much damage. Oh my gosh. Almost one-shotting the Alolan Ninetales. That's amazing. We Psycho cut them down, and that's a good game. Well played to my opponent. So we're going to be hopping in to the next match. Oh, Steelix lead. Again, we have to stay in this matchup. Can't swap out into my Unova Stunfisk because we are just going to, I don't know. Maybe we could have swapped out after like the second Psychic Fang. But I decided to just play through this matchup here. First Brine coming in. That does a decent amount of damage because Shadow Steelix is very, very bulk. Like this thing has bulk more bulk than the Galarian Stunfisk. That just tells you how much bulk this thing had. I think the Shadow version, it equals it out, but then you're adding more damage onto it. They let the second Brine go through and they just have not a lot of health left, but they're going to be able to get off the Psychic Fangs. Which is so unfortunate. In comes a Medicham. Oh my gosh. And they have 2 shields, so they're definitely not shielding any of these moves here. I'm thinking maybe I should have stayed in with the Unova Stunfisk here. But I decided to come in with the Mewtwo. I needed to get one of those shields because now we're in big trouble here. First Ice Punch coming in, definitely going to be shielding that. Look at the resisted counter damage going on against Mewtwo. We're at the back-to-back here. They still have 2 shields left, and this is not looking like a very good game. So first Ice Strike coming in, that gets shielded. Going to be shielding this one up. And I don't even think... Oh my gosh, it's a Machamp in the back, and we just get to the double Side Strike. But they sneak that counter through, and they're going to be able to take this game. Yeah, very well played to my opponent. It is a shiny Shadow Machamp. Look at the flex on this man here. That is amazing. So GG's, hopping into the next match. This is the final match, I do believe. Yes, it should be the final match. So Umbreon lead here. Usually Toxapex wins this matchup, and this is exactly where I want to see the Umbreon. So as long as this thing doesn't have Psychic, we should be able to take this matchup pretty cleanly, as if they don't shield. So I'm going to be going for the first Sludge Wave. Now Sludge Wave does a whole lot more damage than a Foul Play does. So, and the Poison Jabs versus a Snarl, yeah, you're gaining a lot more energy faster, but adding up, Toxapex is just... So I'm going to be going for another Sludge Wave here. I'm not going to bait because Umbreons usually don't shield, but my opponent shields that. Oh my gosh. Okay. And this is getting quite... We can survive another one. But we can't survive one more, and they're at another one. So what do I do here? Maybe I should have shielded. We're almost at the brine, but I let it go. So now I bring in the Unova Stunfisk, and I'm trying to make it to a mud bomb. My opponent gets one more foul play off, and then I'm thinking, okay, this is fine. I'm just gonna farm up a little bit more energy here. So I'm gonna throw at 3, and this is gonna be taking care of that Umbreon. I'm hoping with a shield down. In comes a Miltank. Oh, okay. Okay. Hoping with the shield down that Mewtwo can do its thing. So getting up the first Mud Bomb, that does some nice damage. Coming after another Mud Bomb, not nice damage. I mean, it just like chips. That's why Galarian Stunfisk is so much better than you. I just didn't want to invest the Stardust and Candy when I already had a good a decent Galarian Stunfisk. So incoming another Mud Bomb, that does not get the shield either. Oh, we really needed it to get the shield. I'm just really hoping whatever is in the back Mewtwo can handle. Gonna be going for another Mud Bomb here. This is definitely gonna be KOing that Miltank, and it's a Skarmory. Oh no, it's a Skarmory. Oh no, this is not good. So maybe I should have saved that discharge. Got to back-to-back side strikes here. I don't know. Yeah, I should have saved that discharge. Got into back-to-back side strikes, and that would have did the trick. So first side strike coming in. That does not do enough damage, and they are at 2. Oh. Even resisted damage. Left, right. Good night, Mewtwo. And that's gonna be a good game. Well played to my opponent there. So going 3-2 with Shadow Mewtwo. I had a lot of fun with these games actually. So definitely not a Pokemon I suggest for climbing. As you can see, my rating is 2862, and I got a positive set, which is crazy, but hey, we did. But yeah, so if you enjoyed the video, please leave a like, comment if you guys want to see anything in the future, and like always, I'll see everybody in the next video.